In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NBA games happening on December 19, 2022, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Utah Jazz versus Cleveland Cavaliers. The Utah Jazz will travel to the Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse on Monday evening to take on the Cleveland Cavaliers in a non-conference matchup. The Jazz are 8th in the West with a 17-15 record and are coming off a 123-97 road loss on Saturday against the Milwaukee Bucks. The Cavaliers are 3rd in the East with a 20-11 record and are riding a 3-game winning streak after a 100-99 overtime home win against the Dallas Mavericks. This will be the first of 2 games against one another, as they will also play on January 10th in Utah. Looking at the betting trends, the Jazz are 15-7 against the spread in their last 22 games against a team with a winning record, and 4-11 against the spread in their last 15 games following a loss of more than 10 points. The Cavaliers are 0-5 against the spread in their last 5 games following a win, 13-4-1 against the spread in their last 18 home games, and 2-5 against the spread in their last 7 games against a team with a winning record. Head-to-head, the under is 9-2-1 in the last 12 meetings overall. The Jazz are 9-2-2 against the spread in the last 13 meetings overall, and the Jazz are 5-1-1 against the spread in the last 7 meetings in Cleveland. The Jazz are shorthanded again as Colin Sexton is out and Kelly Olynyk is listed as questionable, while the Cavaliers have ruled out Lamar Stevens for this one. The Jazz were looking good with a couple of wins over the Pelicans before they ran into the Bucks on Saturday, while the Cavaliers have been consistently collecting wins thanks to their strong backcourt. Kawhi has really been struggling for the Jazz lately, while Mitchell and Garland have been sensational for the Cavaliers. The Utah Jazz aren't nearly as good on the road as they are at home, and they're running into a hot Cavs team. The Cleveland Cavaliers are playing well right now, and they're one of the better home teams in the league, where they win by an average of 10 points. The Cavs win in the favorite role by an average of 9 points. The chalk is reasonable, so the Cleveland Cavaliers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Looking at the pace of play throughout the season so far for these teams, the Jazz are 11th with 100.1 possessions per 48 minutes, while the Cavaliers are dead last with just 95.4 possessions per 48 minutes. These offenses as of late have been struggling to put too many points up, as Utah is averaging 114 points in their last 5 games, while Cleveland is scoring 108 points in their previous 3 games. The under has hit in 4 of the last 5 Utah Jazz games, as well as in 13 of the previous 16 Cleveland Cavaliers games. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Toronto Raptors versus Philadelphia 76ers. The Toronto Raptors and the Philadelphia 76ers will face off in their 3rd of 4 regular season meetings on Monday inside of the Wells Fargo Center. The Raptors are 10th in the Eastern Conference with a 13-16 record and are on the 2nd leg of back-to-back as they hosted the Golden State Warriors on Sunday. The 76ers are 5th in the East with a 16-12 record and are riding a 4-game winning streak after a 118-106 home win on Friday against the Golden State Warriors. Looking at the betting trends, the Raptors are 0-4 against the spread in their last 4 road games, 3-7 against the spread in their last 10 games playing on 0 days rest, and 0-4 against the spread in their last 4 games overall. The 76ers are 11-0 against the spread in their last 11 home games, 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games against a team with a losing record, and 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 games overall. Head-to-head, the under is 5-2 in the last 7 meetings overall. The Raptors are shorthanded again as Og Anunoby is still out and Gary Trent Jr. is day-to-day, while the 76ers are keeping an eye on Furkan Korkmaz, who is listed as questionable due to an illness. The Toronto Raptors have not only lost 5 straight games, but they are on the end of a back-to-back and fresh off getting smoked by a Warriors team without Curry. Yuck. The Philadelphia 76ers are playing their best ball of the season, and they're winning their last 5 games by an average of 10 points. This is the best ball the 76ers are playing this season. The Raptors just haven't been able to get anything going this season, and they are playing their second game of a back-to-back set against the 76ers, who are 11-0 against the spread in their last 11 home games. This should be a close one, but in the end I have the 76ers pulling away in the second half. Can't get behind the Raptors given their current form, so the Philadelphia 76ers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Neither team has been pushing the pace too much this season, as the Raptors are 23rd in the sport with 98.4 possessions per 48 minutes, while the 76ers are 26th in the league with 97.6 possessions per 48 minutes thus far. These defenses have been doing a decent job at limiting points, as Toronto is allowing 116 points in their last 5 games, while Philadelphia is giving up 107 points in their previous 3 games. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Orlando Magic versus Atlanta Hawks. The suddenly streaking Orlando Magic stay on the road on Monday night to play their 3rd game in 4 nights, this time against the host Atlanta Hawks. Orlando has won 6 straight games, including 2 straight over the team with the NBA's best record, the Boston Celtics. Atlanta comes into this matchup at just 4-6 in their last 10 games as they try to survive a series of injuries. Looking at the betting trends, the Magic are 4-10-1 against the spread in their last 15 road games and 6-0 against the spread in their last 6 games overall. The Hawks are 2-5 against the spread in their last 7 home games, 2-5 against the spread in their last 7 games against a team with a losing record, and 2-5 against the spread in their last 7 games overall. Head-to-head, the under is 24-8 in the last 32 meetings in Atlanta. The Magic are 1-4 against the spread in the last 5 meetings in Atlanta, and the Magic are 2-7-1 against the spread in the last 10 meetings overall. The Magic will be missing a few players again, as Gary Harris, Chuma Oak, and Jalen Suggs are still out, while the Hawks will be keeping an eye on DeJounte Murray and John Collins, who are both listed as questionable for this contest. The Orlando Magic have won 6 straight games, and that includes back-to-back wins over the Celtics. Possible letdown spot for the Magic, but it's hard to turn down free points with them given their current form. The Atlanta Hawks continue to be disappointing. They're losing their last 5 games by an average of 4 points, and they win at home by an average of just 1 point. So the Orlando Magic to cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. This number is going to be set a little too high based on their first 3 meetings this season, and that is a huge mistake, as there are a lot of significant injuries on both sides that will cause less points to be scored. Neither team is going to give up many threes, as the Magic are 2nd in the NBA with an opposing 3-point percentage of 33.4, while the Hawks are 8th with a 34.5 opposing 3-point percentage. The under has hit in 24 of the previous 32 games against one another. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.